WNST, and first of all, he plays for the Green Bay Packers, and the first thing he said is, man, Minnesota's cold. And I'm thinking, the hell you done been through this year in Green Bay? Would you have global warming in Green Bay this year, Jamaal Williams, or what?
No, I went back home for like a month, and then
home's California.
Yeah, home is California.
Well, then you go to school at BYU, right?
Yeah, and BYU.
Weather was a little nipply there. I mean, for what you're used to.
They cold is not close to Green Bay cold.
Only minus 10 this morning here in Minnesota. That's all.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
What's the worst practice you had in Green Bay this year? I mean, one morning when you had to get up, the end of the year in December, did you practice inside, though, right?
No, we went outside. Yeah, we had to go outside.
What's the coldest day you practice outside in Green Bay?
What was it, like 2? 4?
2? 4?
4.
You got your boys giving you a hard time.
I know.
Trying to distract you.
I can't do it with Aaron over here dancing at me.
They're making you when you're up in Green Bay, they leave you alone, though, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah. So yeah, good first year. Feeling good about on a professional level. I mean, you're represented by Lee Steinberg. They bring you over here, but obviously you got to carry the ball this year, which is what you wanted to do.
Yeah. So beginning of the season was okay for me, but I finished stronger than I did at the beginning, and having the ball, running with it. It felt good. It really did. To finally get the ball back again.
Sure. Well, this time last year was a whole different world for you. You're trying to get noticed. You're trying to get a job. You're trying to figure out where you're going to play. And then they say Packers, and the first thing you said is, it's cold there, but I can run. They're going to want to run the ball.
Yeah. They're going to want to run the ball. But the sad thing about it, I asked the coach. Coach said, if you want to run the ball, you can't have no sleeves on. Oh, hurt my heart.
Well, that's it's toughening you up there in Green Bay.
Yeah.
Minnesota had it going on this year, though, right? I mean, this was a big year here, and obviously different feel with them losing the way they had. But Eagles have a chance to win the Super Bowl here. You'll be watching on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Now, why'd you come in the Super Bowl? Like, I mean, most players say, I'm not coming until I'm in it.
Yeah,
you're not going to the game.
No.
I'm
leaving Sunday morning.
Too cold here. Go back to Cali.
Yeah, if we ain't playing, I don't want to be here. That's for sure.
Was your first year what you thought?
Yeah.
Well, you dream of playing in the NFL, and you get that opportunity.
Yes. Dreaming playing in the NFL.
Your family's happy. I see that over here.
They always going to be happy for me. They always going to be happy for me. But, playing in the NFL is a dream come true. It's something, I've been waiting to do since I was like 6. And I finally got here. I'm finally here in my first year. Couldn't have gone any better than what I thought it was going to be for my first time.
Well, I'm Baltimore, man. I came into Green Bay for the game about 8 weeks ago, and I thought that was cold. I mean, it was like in the 20s, and I'm like, driving up from Milwaukee. Then I land here, and it's like minus 10, and I'm like, that's why they built an indoor stadium here, I think. It was chilly at Lambeau that day.
And they opened the windows, too, when we played them here. I was like, why they do that for?
Because you didn't have sleeves on.
I bet. I was like, they might as well just keep the windows closed.
Jamaal Williams joining us here for the Green Bay Packers. I would say, what do you promote? Everybody's coming around promoting the business, promoting something. I said, what do you promote? He said, I'm promoting Jamaal Williams. That's what I'm promoting.
JSwagDaddy.com. 2 G's.
2 G's.
Yeah.
Say that again.
JSwagDaddy.com.
JSwagDaddy.
Daddy.
Daddy. JSwag, 2 G's.
Yeah.
Daddy.com.
Go get all your.
That's going to catch on.
All your Jamaal Williams apparel.
You might run the ball for the Ravens at some point, so I better be nice to you. 3-4 years down the line, you get restricted or unrestricted, you come in, man. So I try to make friends with everybody around here. For you, with where you were last year and getting prepared for this, anything last year you would have done differently? Combine, going through this process. We had the Senior Bowl last week. For all the young players that go through this process, I think you surround yourself with agents and trying to get yourself into that position. That's a really weird 4 months, I think, for any of the young people.
Pretty much, those 4 months is just trying to prepare your body and really just show off what you got for pro day and if you go to the combine. So really, you got your bowl games, the combine, pro day. Those really like your three chances to really show the coaches what you got.
Did you know the Packers loved you before they drafted you? No, it was a big surprise?
Yeah, because I was in the draft. I was at the draft, and I saw the running back coach. He talked to me, but the way he talks to me, everybody was talking to me the same way. We
love you, man. We love you. We'd love to have you. You look good in the Bears uniform. You look good with the Ravens. Yeah, exactly.
They just ask little baby questions, where you from, who your family, and all this stuff. But, shoot, I'm just glad they picked me, and I'm grateful to be a Packer.
Jamaal Williams joining us here for the Green Bay Packers. Good to meet you, man.
Appreciate it.
Listen, warm up, okay? I mean, you got your little beanie going on here, but I got headsets. I got long johns up underneath here.
I got too hot. I had to take my jacket off.
You got to dress in layers here. The mall can be a little bit warm. We're live on Radio Row. It's all brought to you by Howard Bank as well as Royal Farms, real fresh, real fast, and the Maryland Jockey Club. Live from Radio Row, Minnesota, at the Mall of America. We are WNST.net, AM 1570, and WNST Towson, Baltimore, and we never stop talking Baltimore sports. Family.